found him reading for him. He made it obvious he's a leader.
Right.
So all of a sudden now he don't go out no more?
Right.
Now if he says I was just a helper, then don't play like you a leader, man.
Yeah. Then
okay? Make up your mind, man.
Make up your mind.
And like I give an example. I get on Zabak, but guess what? Zabak be going out there, man.
Right.
Zabak goes out there strong, bro.
Yeah.
Now he's going off because of the adultery thing, and he's not breaking down all the scriptures, but he does go out there.
Yeah. Even when it's cold, right?
When it's cold, he be out there when it's cold, man.
Like Baloo.
Even Johanna's men be going out there. They go out in the winter, the summer.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
They don't have the full doctrine, man. And we'll give credit if you deserve credit. We're gonna give you credit, man. Okay. When Johannes, the general under him, Tazariak, went up against Polite, we were rooting for him. You know,
right.
Even though we met Brother Polite and all that, we were rooting for him. And Polite knew when he came down there and he was dealing with us, he knew that we was with this guy. But why? Because he's an Israelite, man.
That's right.
Now, we might be so-called enemies. We're really not even enemies, man. We get on each other and shit. If I ran into any of them brothers, man, hey, Shalom, what's up, man? You want to go into the scriptures? Now, they might want to shoot me or something because I done said a whole lot, you know? Yeah, I done ruffle some feathers, man, but I ain't going to do nothing to them, man. And we see Johanna bar with flat tire. There we go, get that. We ain't going to do that, man. And we might even help Johanna, man. Look, let's help Johanna fix it. Because me and Johanna got history, man. And I can talk to him, but I'm going to tell him, I say, look, man, you got to stop lying, bro. You got to stop that lying, man. You know, you going off on that, and you said this, and you said Mo died 6 months later. Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah. Come on. If you claim to be a man of the Lord, you better get your act together, man.
And that's heaping coals of fire on his head.
And that's heaping coals of fire on his head if he doesn't repent.
That's right.
See, now the door is open for you to repent, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, was that in the book of Jude? Does not bring a railing accusation, but said the Lord rebuketh thee. Yeah.
Yeah, because you got the black consciousness movement. Well, where's the tomb of Moses? When you read the Jude, when you go to the history, the angel came down and took Moses' body. Mm-hmm. You can't find it, man.
Right.
When you go to the Apocrypha, the Ark of the Covenant, it was hidden. You can't find it, man.
That's right.
Esau search out everything, right? He haven't found that, the Ark of the Covenant, man, because if he did, he would have showed it off.
Or Moses' body.
Or Moses' body.
His skeleton, yep.
Or Abraham, you know?
Yeah.
Or the Lord himself. You couldn't find the Lord. They said that there was the Shroud of Turin, which was bullshit, which is a damn hoax.
Right.
And when the Lord left, he left with them clothes, man.
Right.
Am I right about that? Did he leave with his? Yeah. He was wound up with them clothes, man. Yeah. You know. So you ain't gonna find the Lord in a mummified Yahweh Shai. You ain't gonna find a mummified Moses.
Yeah.
And basically you come into this because of faith, not because you found evidence of something. See, that's why you people in the black consciousness movement, you're lost because I got evidence and I got this book. And then most of the books like Shaka Most, right? Mm-hmm. Most of them books that you read are written by so-called Jews, man.
So-called white
men. And they're
the
white people, man.
Right.
How do you know how true it? Well, that is a coffin text. And
right.
Who translated it into the coffin text but the so-called white man?
Right.
But you call a white man the devil, right?
Right.
How do you know if the white man is not lying to you? Yeah,
the library in Alexandria was built by the so-called white man. So it starts from there.
During the time of Alexander's rulership, he had 4 generals. The one general that came up raised up with him, they were young. They were all young. They were kids. Okay.
Right.
When I say kids, in their 20s. All right. Because when Alexander started taking down the dark nations, he was 20 years old.
20 years old. Yep.
He was 20 years old. That's a kid, man. You know. And he, for 12 years, he took down them dark nations, man. And then when he got sick and died, now why did he get sick and die? The Most High plagued him to die because he fulfilled his lot.
His lot, yeah.
Okay? Even though he's a devil, he fulfilled his lot.
God.
His father, Philip, wanted to be that. They knew about the prophecy. and he wanted to be that guy, and it was his son. And he hated his son for it, man.
Right.
He hated the fact that his son was that guy, and he wanted to be the great conqueror. Even though he conquered, but not like his son. The top men that came up with him as young men, the kingdom was split up among them. Now it was Ptolemy, the line of the Ptolemaic dynasty, that took Egypt, man. And you know what they were doing? They were dressing up in the Egyptian god. Yep. They had the Egyptian thing, and they built things in certain, like when you send out archaeologists to dig up certain things in Egypt, you'll see what's called white pharaohs. And they'll say, see, the pharaohs are really white. This is the proof. No, those were the descendants of the Ptolemaic dynasty, man. God. Like Cleopatra. Wasn't she the daughter of one of the Ptolemies? Yeah. She was one of the and she married. Was she the daughter of him or Seleucus? I think she was
Ptolemy the 12th, right?
Ptolemy the 12th. Yeah. But I know that she married one of the Seleucus because there was a ongoing war between the Seleucid dynasty and the Ptolemaic dynasty, which is all recorded in Daniel 11, which none of you guys, not HODC 12, not Comfy, not Johanna, not Nate, none of you guys can break that down.
Yeah, Bubble Eye.
Not Bubble Eye, not none of you guys. All right? That's right. You might be able to get little things, but that whole Daniel 11 chapter, which Ariel never went into, that whole Daniel 11 chapter is talking about the ongoing war between the Ptolemaic dynasty and the Seleucid dynasty. Okay, Ptolemy the 12th was the father, okay? And why don't you know it? Why haven't you taught a class on it? Because Ariel didn't teach you that, man. Like I said, you guys are you guys memorize a lot of stuff and you're regurgitating it back out. That's why a lot of you guys are teaching that Cornelius is an Edomite, because that's what you were taught at the old school. Okay, that's why we got kicked out of school. And Barack, you said, Tahar, you mad because you got mistreated. Yes, you're right. I did get mistreated. You know how I got mistreated? Not treated right? Because when I bring out the truth, you guys said, y'all got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't receive it.
Didn't even want to pray with us.
Right. They didn't even want to pray with us, man. You know?
Yeah.
And it was Rahab that said that, which fell out. He's an adulterer any goddamn way. He dealt with Barak's woman, where everybody knew that was Barak's woman. All of a sudden, he wound up with this woman talking about, I didn't know her and Barak was having sex. You mean to tell me you didn't ask a woman or you didn't ask Barak? Hey, if I see Gabar walking hand in hand with a woman for a couple of months, even a day, if I look at that woman like I want to get with her, I'm going to ask you, are you actually dealing with her? Are you popping her?
Yep.
And if you said no, I'll still leave it alone because you potentially going to pop her. So that was complete wickedness, man.
Right.
Complete wickedness, man. And Mike, you made a statement. We don't need to be getting on Israel. They had enough, man. When you said that, man, the smoke came out of my ears, man, and my nose, man. Man, I'm thinking about all the homos among you Negroes, you Negro men, all the lesbians, all the abortions that black women are going to the hospital and getting their fetuses aborted, man, and you Latin tribes, all the schemes that you niggas selling drugs out there, man, you know, all you niggas out there, you selling cars and lying to people, you schemers, a lot of you women deal with a lot of you women, you got 5 different men, and you only see one man on a Friday. That's your Friday nigga, man. You know? And there's one chick I was dealing with. Well, you just come around on Friday. Don't call me. I said, yeah, because you got a Tuesday nigga, a Wednesday nigga, a Thursday nigga. You know? I said, you a nasty ass hoe, man.
And like that song Saturday Love.
That's right. Yep.
You would be my Saturday Love.
Well, actually, when you go into that song, it's actually
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, it was about adultery. It was about adultery.
Yeah, that's why it was so popular.
Yep, that's right. Well, everybody loves adultery themes. Jake loves a theme with OPP. That was like that was on top for a long time, man.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Because Jake was into that, man.
Me and Mrs. Jones.
Yeah, me and Miss. Right, other people's property. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, rebuke. Still looking up these words. Rebuke, the Greek word.
Strong's G 2008.
Let me correct that. The linen clothes was in the sepulcher, right? So I was wrong on that. Okay, that was called I misspoken. But guess what? He went back and checked it. Just like this morning, I got up and I checked the Pentecost, and it was correct. We check things, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we go off or if we miss